12 fragrances for men that smell expensive, but they're cheap. Starts with Vince Camuto, the original 2012. Bergamot, black pepper, leather, vetiver, patchouli. Guess what this smells like? It smells like this right here. Mont Blanc Explorer, kind of, sort of. It goes in that direction, and it's a great price. It lasts 4 hours, gives you amount of projection. By the way, has anyone ever dealt with these designer sticks? You know, you put them under there. They certainly don't do anything for antiperspirant, but they do kill bacteria and make you smell better. So has anyone ever tried these? Because I got these. They're still sealed. Eternity, Euphoria, and Mont Blanc Explorer. I did open this 1 million, and it seemed to have lasted 3 hours. It's pretty cool, but guess what? I think it's great for date night, and you put it down there on that soft part of your sack, you know. Next fragrance we're going to go with is called Vince Camuto. It's called Solare. If this had vanilla in it, it would smell just like Angel Ultra Zest, which is discontinued and hundreds of dollars now. This is a perfect pool scent, summer scent, totally mass appealing and dangerous lady killer. 4 hours longevity is all you're going to get, but you can just spray this anytime, anywhere, going to Bed Bath & Beyond with your wife or going to any restaurant. Just go spray it any occasion all year long. Next one's called Jaguar Red. Same situation. $13 fragrance to $15, $20 the most. Jaguar Red, 3 to 4 hours. The most longevity, average projection, but smells like Polo Red Extreme on a budget. So what can you do? $13 versus $80. Which one do you want to buy? Next fragrance is called Vince Camuto Homme. Now this is one of my favorite ones because it's got like a mix. So when you spray this, it's all kinds of aquatic notes and green notes and stuff like that, citruses. Here are the notes right here. But this one smells kind of like the Versace Fresh, kind of like a blue fragrance, and it also kind of goes in the direction of Bleu de Chanel. Isn't that cool? Longevity's 4 hours. Price is outstanding. You got to go to the discount sites in the United States of America. That's where I found it. Vince Camuto does protect his prices on Amazon. They'll be all $82 a bottle. But if you can find these on discount sites and eBay cheaper, remember, they got batch codes on the bottom for authenticity. Here's another one, a hidden gem. You ever seen this one? A Hummer, but it's called Legendary. It's another orange, sweet orange fragrance. Reminds me of this, but even cheaper. I found it for $17 or something. Comes out of there. If you're a car collector, this is bright orange. You can't tell on the camera, but it's pretty cool, sweet, fresh, aquatic. Mass appealing, lasted about 3 to 5 hours as well. Depends on how much you spray. 1988 Jaguar. You see this color? What does it remind you of? That's correct. Polo green. This thing has 80 different notes in it, just like polo green, tobacco and carnations and blah, blah, blah. All those things, just like a barbershop. Lasts about 4 hours again, but dirt cheap. 13 bucks to smell like old school polo green. Has anyone ever dealt with these things? They're called body sprays. Found this for 4 bucks. Casino Sports, a fresh sport. You just spray it all over yourself. Here's this one here is called Michael Jordan. It was like 5 bucks. You just spray it all over yourself. And then you got Pierre Cardin, if you like really old school. That's to go deep, deep, deep on a budget. But the cool one is this. If you want to smell like Tom Ford Ombre Leather Authentic on a budget, this thing has lasted on me like 4 hours. It's the body spray. Tom Ford Ombre Leather Body Spray. It was about 50 bucks, but real Tom Ford is 200. So I'd like to get this, and I feel like spraying myself right now. Just like it. Leather, delicious, baby. You ever seen that thing? I love it. Let's keep the list moving on. Deep Maritime Blue, Deep Blue. What a cool bottle. It looks like a boat. This thing is so heavy. The box is cool. Everything is cool. It reminds me of renting a sailboat in the Bahamas or something. If you're like in the boating industry or going on vacation, this is the perfect fragrance to go on a vacation with this summer. Cape Cod or East Coast, West Coast. I don't know about LA. No offense to you guys. Anyone from LA, comment down below. How are you guys doing over there? But this smells like Polo Blue, and you can probably find it for a fraction of the price of Polo Blue. You do have to dig a little bit. Again, it's another brand that's protected on sites like Amazon. They really do protect their prices. They don't want people selling it cheap, but you can find it cheap. Believe me, you can. Like 30 bucks. Maritime Blue lasts a good 6 hours on my skin. Maybe only 4 on yours, but it lasted 6 on mine, and I like it better than Polo Blue. This one's called Vince Camuto Terra. Terra has a rhubarb note. It's got the vanilla note. It's got the same citrus. it's cheaper than Versace Eros, and it reminds me of Versace Eros, but Eros, I believe, uses mint, and that rhubarb note's almost like a celery smell to it, so that could be the difference. But it does last 5-6 hours. It's one of the longer lasting ones. It's a different take on that Versace Eros DNA. If you ever saw this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, you can find these dirt cheap. This is those kind of fragrances you find in those discount stores or on discount sites. They're probably 28, 30 bucks. Not bad fragrance for 4 to 6 hours. Here's one that costs $10. It's something you stick on your coffee table or in your bathroom, or like, what do you got a black light bulb for? It's like a dark, spicy vetiver leather style fragrance. It's called Watt Black. It's just a piece of crap, but it looks cool. And here's a cool fragrance. Are you a surfer dude or anywhere from San Diego Bay Area? Yeah, I know we have some people from the Bay Area because some lady commented, Mars, are you watching today? Anyway, if you are, this is called Hollister Pineapple, the notes of the ocean. Lots of sexual notes in here, and it makes you last for 6 to 7 hours. The price on the fragrance discounts are dirt cheap. I've noticed the price on eBay skyrocketing, so they might know something as if it fell off market. I've seen Hollister fragrances in the past as high as $325, like Hollister 1881 or whatever it was called. So if you can find this on the discount site, I would nab it, because I think I saw it for 18 bucks or 28 bucks, one of those prices. 3.4 ounces, smells like Invictus, and it does perform well, and it projects well too. Probably one of the best ones on the list. I like blue aquatic fragrances, so that's why there's that. Then if you want it to smell like jupe, look at this jupe. It's like not even pink anymore. It's jupe deodorant. They used to have a mild pink tint to it. Let's smell it right in front of you. It's a cheaper deodorant spray. Is cheaper version. But jupe's a strong fragrance. It smells just like jupe, but in the old days it used to have a slight pink hue to it, and it was like lasting 5 hours as a deodorant spray. I'll bet you the way this smells, I can tell it only lasts like 2 hours, but for $12.99 you can smell like jupe, but you can get the whole real tester for that price anyway. And then for the ladies, have you ever heard of Rihanna Rebel Fleur Love Always? It's a sexier, darker version than Rebel Fleur, okay? It lasts long, it projects well, and it's sexy and spicy, and I love it. I like Rebel Fleur, but I like this one better. It came out in 2018, and you might like it too. The price is dirt cheap. And here's another tip for you ladies. If you like these things, I found this Nude by Rihanna and this Rebel Fleur by Rihanna, and they come out just like the perfume, and they smell just like the perfume, but the price was like $10, $15. I don't know why. They're called fragrance sprays. They don't come with a box. What a helpful tip that is. You ever see it? It says fragrance spray. They might be called body sprays, but they are parfums, and they do last long, and I'd recommend it. And then we have this one of my favorites. It's called Abercrombie Fitch First Instinct Together. This is another one that smells like Invictus Aqua, and I love it. If you like this kind of content that I compare cheap fragrances with expensive fragrances, YouTube knows you very well and wants you to watch that. They're suggesting that you watch that. So click on that one, and I'll suggest you watch this one. Peace. Trash.